on a yearly basis what's happening in each of the major telecom markets around the world. So this year we looked at 20 countries around the world, and I'll give you some of the highlights of this from the UK, from the rest of Europe, and from Korea and from the US. What they're taken from in terms of market share is other specialised devices, such as data consoles which we give to children. So about 6 years ago, Nintendo were one of the most successful companies with zero value on, and the monetization is in the in-game play. So to give an example of what is doing very well on tablets and smartphones, there's a game which is called Candy Crush, which is free, and all it is a simple game which requires you in payments every single day from people buying in-game purchases. So what we're seeing is tablets growing very strongly, smartphones still growing strongly, and laptops still growing a little bit. E-readers are probably irrelevant in terms of your potential market here. Sorry, on the 43%, who always wait until technology is proven, and the cause of the migration is previous technology is broken, and then we replace it. It's the last two groups which are the biggest adopters of technology right now. Now, if you look at how is it that they use technology, and how is it that they adopt technology, so what we're doing here is contrasting early adopters with cautious buyers. And so, for example, if you look at how many devices do they have. So for early adopters, it's 8. Cautious buyers, it's 2. What kind of devices do they have? 87% have smartphones amongst the early adopters each. Will they stop owning a smartphone? Will they want 4G? Probably not. Will they have a tablet? Perhaps. So these are the questions which you should consider as you develop your strategy for the next 2 years. Now, the tablet computer is about 3.5 years old, and in the first 2.5 years, so in the first 2 years, Apple dominated the market in terms of sales, and particularly with usage. And also, one of the things to consider is that even though Android devices now are the majority of devices, still the majority of monetization for a year, it's worth looking at how that kind of affects. So this is what's happened in the UK. So basically what we've seen in the year is that Apple retains its leadership but is far less dominant. And particularly there's lots of smaller devices. So the market that's growing particularly strongly have these small devices which do different things. So one of the things to bear in mind is a 10-inch tablet shows a web page pretty well.
Not yet. Can I get to the next screen? Okay. Developing iPhone app in the year 2011, and there it is. It was version 1. It was for the free iPhone 3 and 3GS. And this first development was only pure betting. It was without showing any live pictures. The next one was an update for the iPhone 4. This one includes betting inclusively showing the live video pictures of the products we offer in Germany. Now, in 2030, we will have the second generation of our iPhone app. Now we have the iPhone 5 and our iPhone 5S. So this is a completely new design, and it's the same design we're using for our bank page we will have at the end of the year. At the same time, we started to develop an Android app because of the growing market of Android smartphones, but on this time we had problem. When we finished our app, it was a very quick step to get into the Google Play Store, and it was published for some weeks. A few weeks later, we had a good approval, so Android threw away all gambling apps out of the store. So we had a huge investment to develop this app, and it was kicked out very quickly. So now we have a compromise, use a landing page, so people have to download this app by themselves. We're very happy that Android allows such surround on iPhones. It's not possible. So we will start in the next year. I hope we will bring much more downloads into the market. In 2011, the percentage of our mobile sales on the total revenue was only 0.65%. It's the revenue on our internet betting page. So in 2012, it was 4.2%, and now in this year it's 5.14%. And I think this percentage will grow in the next future. What we have is very interesting. The average sales per bet we have on our different sales opportunities, website, mobile app. In 2011, it was €1 on the website.
I mentioned this the other day from the EPA meeting. I think many of the markets have now been in a large downturn with the economic slump, with competition from other forms of wagering. As usual, with the economic slump, governments are looking for other ways to get revenue, and therefore opening up new ways of wagering. It's happened in the U.S. Over the last 15 years. Used to be just Atlantic City and Las Vegas, of course, and now most people live within an hour of a full casino. So that's been a huge competitive pressure. It really kicked in with the economic downturn approximately 2007, 2008. But the market right now is extremely competitive in North America, Canada, and U.S. Though we are global, obviously our core market for United is in North America. And so we had a very tough go of it. Some of our competitors here, the market pretty tough out there as well. But this kind of gives an overview that they handled it, luckily in the last year, so it's stabilized, and maybe down a percent or two this year. That comes from Equities, the Donkey Club. But looking at that as we talk about, okay, how do we get a younger crowd to wager? How do we get people who are all walking around with smartphones in their hands to wager easily? I think that the focus of that is that's what we did with our app. We developed it back in 2011 and rolled it out. What we see now is that's great. It's sometimes a little bit of a soft benefit because the person who's wagering, are they going to use that mobile phone? Are they going to wait